I don't have any choice today but to tell you the way it is. My granddaughter's sitting over here on the third row. Woe be unto me if I don't preach the gospel. Straight up, undiluted, flat-footed, in your face, in love, but the truth.
Pastor, I'd just like to let you know that I appreciate you for everything you've done in me and my family's life. And I appreciate you for believing in me and being like another father to me. Hope you have a great day, man.
Happy Pastor's Appreciation Day. Pastor, we just want to tell you we love you, that you have a huge influence on my life and my family's life. We love you and Jeannie so much, and we're so glad that God put you in our life, from your approach to ministry to how you treat people, just your consistency through all your relationships. So many things about you I want to be like, and God knew what I needed when I was praying for Him to put a man of God in my life. And I'm just so thankful and feel blessed to be considered one of your spiritual sons. We hope you have a great Sunday.
Pastor and Jeannie, thank you so much for just being real and being people of integrity. And I just want to say it's an honor and it's humbling to be able to serve under your ministry. I just thank God that He's allowing us to be under you and under your ministry. And thank you just for being humble, everything that you do all over the world, and you're still such a down-to-earth and humble person. And Jeannie, thank you for being my friend and for being real and just welcoming us. Thanks.
We love you, Pastor Ronnie and Jeannie.
Love you, Dad. Thanks for being a good dad to me and Hank. Thanks for doing all the things to make me and Hank work and make a living for ourselves and not being pansies like a lot of these kids are nowadays.
Wow. Hey, Pat Bob. I don't know really much to say, but thank you for taking me on mission trips and always being there for me and letting me talk to you anytime I needed to. I love you.
I just want to say thank you so much for working so hard for the Lord. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you and Jeannie both for raising such a good man, your son. And he walks with integrity every day, and I know that that's because of what you and Jeannie have instilled in him. And I'll never be able to thank you enough with words for being good to me and just welcome me to your family. So thank you. I love you both.
Dad, I want to thank you for being the dad that you've been, for the way you raised us and the way you taught us to not envy others, to be hard workers, the little things that a lot of people don't see that we see, and the way you told us you loved us by hitting us on the shoulder and saying, "What's up, gay rod?" or squeezing us on the leg and calling us a homo, but that was translated, "I love you," and we understand that. We appreciate it. I'm very proud of you.
Hey Ronnie, so as you know, it's Pastor Appreciation Day, and so I guess I'm obligated to tell you how wonderful you are, but I think you're pretty great. I know that some people see you as this rough and tough, bald-headed, Harley-riding man, but I know you're a total softie, and don't worry, little AC baby's going to expose that soft side in you very soon. Just you wait and see. But can't forget Jeannie. I love you so much, Jeannie. I appreciate all that you do for me and Hank and everybody. And I can't forget one thing. Thank you for raising such an amazing, uniquely odd human being, Hank Hepperly. And Brian's not too bad either. But we love you. Happy Pastor Appreciation Day.
Tell Daddy you love. Tell Papa you love him.
Well, as all of you know, that I am very much out of my comfort zone right now doing this. I'm not used to being in front of a camera. I'm not, that's just not I guess, my cup of tea. But I was asked to say something a minute or so, so we all know that that's probably not going to work. I have longer than a minute, I hope. They asked me to say something about my husband. This is Pastor Appreciation Day, and I have many things I could say about him, but I'm going to tell you the good stuff that I want to say about him. Back almost 35 years ago, there was my friend that's passed away now. One Friday night, she said, "Let's go to Maryville and see if we can find that cute little Ronnie Hipperly." And so we found that cute little Ronnie Hipperly. We went to Midland Shopping Center, and of course we found him, and we rode around, and first one thing led to another, and 13 months later we were married. It was wonderful at the first, and one thing led to another, and we had rocky road, a long rocky road for about 6 years. And through a series of events, and most of all, God had his hand upon us, and he worked a miracle in Ronnie's life. Ronnie was saved in a seat of a beer truck. For all of you all don't know that, but it was totally a miracle from God that happened. His grandmother prayed and prayed, and I did to some extent, but I really didn't realize probably how bad of an alcoholic that he was. And after he was saved, of course, I thought I was saved, and one thing led to another, and about 2 or 3 weeks rocked on, and I finally found out that I wasn't saved. So after I got saved, it was another miracle. And we have had rocky roads. We've stuck together. He stood by me at different times. I've stood by him. Ronnie walks the walk that he shows, that he is not at all, what you see with him is what you get. Pretty much that way with me, but Ronnie is the real thing. I live with him day in, day out for the last almost 35 years. We've been blessed with 2 great boys that have turned out to be wonderful kids. We've been blessed with 1 granddaughter that's almost 12 and another one that's going to be here in January, and we are so blessed. And Ronnie means probably more to me in my heart than any of you all. We have our ups and downs, and we don't cull nothing from nobody. If you've seen us say one thing to each other, you know, we really, that's just part of the way we are. We love each other, and I love him very much. And like I said, I am not in my comfort zone right now, but I've said what I've had to say from the bottom of my heart. I love you, Ronnie. Always will. You're my cute little Ronnie Hipperly. Love every one of you. Thank you for being here today.